Friends. Good to see you out there today. I see Thelma and Mary T. Who else is up there, honey?
What's that?
That's it. That's what we have so far today. Well, you guys get to see Teddy Cam. You get to see Teddy Cam. Hey, can you say hi to our friends? No, you don't need. There we go. Yes. And isn't he just the sweetest boy? Isn't he just the sweetest boy? He and the kitties are just romping and playing and having a good time. The kitties are getting so much more assertive with him, and it's fun to watch. Of course, they smack him once in a while too. If he, hi Mary R. If he gets a little too rambunctious with him, plays a little too rough.
You're so clever.
I'm so very clever. He's a sweet boy. Can you lay down? Lay down for everybody. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, a good boy. He was up here pawing at me and trying to jump into my lap before we started. He said, I want some more of that jerky. What do I got to do to get some more of that jerky? I want some of that.
Hi, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn. Hi, Glenn. You say hi to Glenn? Say hi, Glenn. Hi, Glenn. How you doing? Oh, he said, I do love that jerky. That is good stuff, Mama. That's good stuff. Okay. It's all gone. I think you got a little tiny sliver there. You could probably lick up. There you go. That's it. That's what you got, baby. That's what you got, baby boy. It's all gone. It's all gone. Oh, yeah, you can lick my fingers, but you're going to get a lot from that. Yes, you a good boy. Who's a good boy, Teddy? I'm a good boy, Mom. Come on. Up we go. Up we go. Come on. Time to get down. Yeah, I don't want to get down. I want to have some more jerky. You get the right treats. He really likes Teddy Cam. Okay. We are going to have some fun today because I have even more new 49 in market. You're not going to believe it. You are not going to believe what I have for you today. And Glenn, I have an even deeper sale for you on the original stuff we had listed on 49 in market.
Hi, Irene.
Hello, Irene. Good to see you, my friend. Some more stories. Lavender. So, what happened to helping me? Let's see.
What do you want?
I want all these packages first, which are pretty much buried under all the boxes.
Yes.
Hi, Truth. Good to see everybody out there. So glad to hear your daughter's doing better. Mary T. That's great news. That's little. I have a lot of colors. Some of these got put into the old listings because they're things we have had before. And a lot of these are brand new colors that are just going to be such fun. Oh my gosh, such fun. Such fun. So many cute things. Okay, Inkwell, lavender. We made some evergreen. Maybe next week I'll go on sale. Maybe next week. Okay. Terracotta. Terracotta yet? Yes, we do. All right. Okay. Wait till you see what you can do with all of these, though. With the other things we have all now. I was going to say we have almost all their colors now. That's not true. There's still a lot of colors out there we don't have yet, but there are a lot of colors we do. Okay.
Yeah, the key word.
Yet, yes. My honey's learning. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Is this all the packages?
Yes, except for the 12 by 12.
Okay. Sure. And do Teddy Cam, so I didn't lay everything out. It's taking me a minute. Thanks for your patience. We've had this ocean color before, but I never sold it as individual pieces. I sold it only. There should be a lot more terracotta. I think there's some more in there. Oh, that's awesome.
No,
Ooh,
it's not.
really? Okay.
The memory is off.
Well, that's not a surprise. Do you have an empty one of these that we can put this into? Always going to be patient for Teddy Cam. I'm sure you are, my friend. Okay. There's a whole lot of blossom too. Some of it must be under the boxes.
No.
Yeah. Has to be.
No, it's not here. I don't know what you did with it. You ate it or something.
I didn't eat it. Okay, well, let's get started and we'll find the other when we find it. Okay. Thelma, you're going to be excited. Wait till you see. Oh my gosh. Okay, just to let you know what I did. The 49 in market we already had on sale for 49% for the last few weeks. I bumped that up to 50% off. Yes, I myself went shopping right before I came today. Yeah, this can't be. This isn't all of it. So, you know, it's a good price when I go shopping. And then the brand new stuff that just came in, I put it 40% off. So what a deal, huh? We have beautiful, 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 beautiful colors. So many fun things. Let's drop the camera and get going on this. My desk looks like a mess. Yes, it does. But we'll be able to take a look. Let's start with a color called ochre. O-C-H-R-E. Now this is somewhere between a buttercup and a tan. And I want to show you some pieces from this collection. So let's come in a little further. Okay, here we go. See, there's the tan. You can see it's kind of between a buttercup and a tan color. It's It's beautiful. Think about this with your fall creations. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Teddy's down here saying, Mama, let me come back and get some more. Let me get some more of that jerky. Yellow and yellow. Then that soft ivory color. These are beautiful. I know you think that ochre doesn't sound pretty. It sounds like okra, which I detest. But ochre is actually quite a pretty color with your fall colors. See how well it combines with the white and the ivories, the tans, and the greens. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lots of beautiful yellow butterflies. I like that kind of distressed plaid. That's really cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was a 6x8 pack. You know, I love that because I can often get 2 cards. You get 2 A2 cards out of one piece of this. So an 18 double-sided pattern pack will go a long way. You don't care what the 12 is. That's the quantity I got of each. I listed these because Brittany was sick this week. So we've seen the frame set before. We have that in the ochre.
Hi to Nilleris.
Hi, Nilleris. Good to see you, friend. And we have the ephemera stackers. I like that they're calling it ephemera stackers. It's these fun things. Look at that. We combine that black with that ochre color. That's pretty too. Hi, Karen. Good to see everybody. Here is the acetate. You really have to see the pictures of that. Come in closer because you can't see it through the packaging because it's acetate. Can you hear that scratching sound? That's Teddy scratching on the front of my desk saying, Mama, I want some more, please. Please, sir.
Set or a restock?
This is a brand new set. Brand new. Just got this one in. It's brand new to us. It's been out a while. It's been out long enough that they had a good price on it, which allows me to bring it in and give you a great price on it. This is the laser cut elements. This is going to be so good with your orchard set, though, or any fall creations. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You guys might want to share that information, Irina, offline. Don't put your email address online, Karen, because you don't want to get a bunch of stuff from people you didn't intend to send it to. If you guys can't reach each other, you can send it to me and I can forward it for you. Here are the mini die cuts. I love these just as much as the big ones because these are perfect for all those smaller spaces. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. I just love that. So pretty. And then this is the 12x12 pack. And it basically has essentially the same things we saw in the 6x8. Got beautiful background sheets, beautiful foreground sheets. This has 10 double-sided pieces. So you can see that you get 2 of each, and there's our 5 patterns on the front, and these are the patterns from the reverse. So you get some nice solids and stuff with this 12x12, which is beautiful for stacking things. Okay, let's see what I want to do next. Let's look at terracotta, although I think there's more terracotta coming, but sometimes we just have to grab what we got handy. Here's terracotta. Combine the ochre and the terracotta in your fall creations. Oh my gosh. Better than the whining you're dealing with. Somebody's not happy. Cone of shame puppy. So poor baby. Look at the background. sheets in here. These are beautiful. Teddy's had that too when he had all those hot spots. His allergies do seem to be getting better with the antibiotics that the veterinarian gave him. Aren't those pretty colors? That's our big sheets. Once again, whoa, there they go falling over. Here's our frames. You get 20 frames, cardstock frames, and they look like they've got stitching on them, which is really cool. And you get the acetate. Love that. Those brown, red-brown colors, so pretty. That definitely says fall. Here's our 6x8 collection. Look at these beautiful papers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And here's our ephemera. Okay. Good camera angle there, honey. Okay, let's look at Willow. Willow. This is a deeper green than what we had with the Grove. Isn't that pretty? Look at those pieces. You get 2 of each design shown, so there's a lot of pieces in here. It says there's 60 acetate pieces. They're showing you 1 of each. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It's Willow new.
Willow is new. I'll tell you which ones are restock, okay? Willow is new. We have not had this one before. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so pretty.
About the last one we just looked at.
Yep. Terracotta, ochre, and willow are all new to us. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm sorry to hear your friend passed away, Mary R. Look at these beautiful 6x8 sheets, guys. You can use any colors with these. Here's our willow frames. Again, there's 20 frames in the set. I want to show you something kind of cool if I can figure out what I did with it. I don't have very many of these. I don't know why I didn't order more of these. I'm going to try and get them again. But see the stitchery on these frames is kind of, come in a little closer, is kind of sloppy or tangled. See the tangled threads? Look at this. This is rub-ons with tangled threads. My sewing looks a lot like that. I didn't know I could make money from that, honey.
It's an opportunity.
I know. And here's some more on the back. Well, yeah, that actually isn't what we're looking at yet, but I just thought it was fun to show you while we were looking at the frames that have that same tangle on them. Here's our laser cut elements. This is the mini sheet. I love the lace and stuff they put in this. And look at those little orange flowers. So very pretty. Gorgeous. 108 elements in here on 4 sheets. Here's the transfer set. Rub-on transfers. Look at these. Aren't they fun? And some great sayings on here. Now then, like to grow. Stay right here. Personal growth. Grow through what you... I can't tell what that says. Maybe I can tell on the other side. Just keep growing. Stay right here now and then. What does it grow through? Grow through what you grow through what you I have no idea what that's trying to say. Anyway, lots of neat sayings. One hokey one. Beautiful rub-ons, though. Here's our bigger laser cut elements. 4 sheets, 96 elements. Just love that lace. And look at that very fine laser cutting on those vines and things. You are going to love working with this. Grow through what you go through. That actually makes sense, Mary. There may be, the words might just be separated. That makes perfect sense. Look at those big vines. I love these. These big vines are perfect for 5x7, guys. Okay, that's Willow, which is new. Ocean is one we had before, but we only had it available in work-along kits. We did not have them available in individual packages. And I can tell you that in Ocean, I only have, I think I have 5 items in total in Ocean. So you can use these with other colors of backgrounds, with whites, with light blues, with darker blues, with weathered wood, that kind of thing. But this is our Color Swatch Ocean Rub-On Transfer Kit. Look how beautiful these are. This has, I believe, 6 sheets rub-ons in this. And it's got all kinds of sayings. Right now, little details, picture perfect, hello today, best good time, hello moments. Some of these are individual. They just kind of put them in this box together. Good life, real life, it's a good life, important, the best time ever. Just beautiful. And then this one has some stitchery on it too. Come in a little closer on that. I love the butterflies. Holy smokes, I love the butterflies. Hello, Adeline.
We're asking, how's Brittany feeling?
She's actually, I haven't talked to her, but she must have been down pretty hard because she didn't come Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, which she virtually always does. If she has one day that she's not well, she comes one of her 3 other days off, and it did not happen this time. Isn't that fun? Look at that. That's beautiful. Sheets of rub-ons. We have frames. Oh, but this one has 18, not 20, which is interesting because these come out in different time frames. This has envelope bits. I got to tell you, I can't wait to start using some of these envelope bits on some of my art journaling pages. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I just can't wait. And we have some little fancy cards, and we have some less fancy cards that you can do your own thing on. Oh, man, 2 friends with COVID. And here's our laser cut elements. And see what I mean about this ocean and the darker blues? That looks great with the darker blues, doesn't it? So we've had ocean before, but we only had it in the kits. And if you still wanted to be able to get one of the kits from before and go through it with the video, I actually have a handful of these Ocean 49 and Market kits left too. And we have a video out there for assembling your cards. So nice to know. So that is Ocean, which is sort of new and sort of not new. Let's look at the next one. The next one we're going to look at is near and dear to my heart. COVID's like gum on the bottom of your shoe. You just can't get rid of it. Okay. We have lavender collage sheets. Look at these. All kinds of fun backgrounds. Tear up and use in your art journal. So fun. Fun, fun. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. These are all 40% off. Everything I'm showing you in this new stuff is 40% off. Do you guys want to see the inside of this one? I don't know that we've looked through these collage sheets before, so if you want me to open it, I will. Just looking for a confirmation one way or the other. I'll set it aside for now if you answer yes, because I know there's a delay sometimes. Getting to me, look, lavender envelope bits. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Aren't those beautiful? Look at those. You got light lavender up to a little darker, almost, what's the word I'm trying to say? Almost violet color. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We also have some more things that are going to look great with these. I will show you. Okay, here's our lavender set. This one has 18 frames in it. And here is the lavender rub-on set. Also has 6 sheets. There are 6 beautiful sheets of lavender in here. These are so very, very pretty. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Yes, yes. Sounds like Glenn has these. Are they as great as the rest of the 49 in Market, Glenn? I bet you they are. Here, look. Here's our laser cut elements. Boy, howdy, I love these. The collage sheets are wonderful. Do you want to see the inside the collage sheets? Look at all those wonderful bows. We always talk about how detailed the bows are in these laser cut sets. That's the lavender. It's new to us. We have Inkwell, which is new to us. Here's envelope bits. Now this is an interesting one because the envelopes again are all different colors. See that? They go from medium blue to very dark blue. And I like the way they've bordered these little frames and stuff in here. I think those are going to be fun. Look at this one with the vines. There's going to be some fun work with those. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, really? She used a large ball stylus to place her rub-ons. That's fun. Although I have to admit I am really, really spoiled on running it through the die cutting machine now. But it is nice to know that you can use a big ball stylus. I haven't done that before. Here's the collage sheets that Selma was talking about. Here's some of the blue. Aren't they fun? I like the color swatches and stuff. And look at the butterflies and the nice blue backgrounds. I like this one that's layered with the 4 cards and this one that's layered with the 4 cards. These are going to be fun, fun, fun. And here's the Inkwell frame set. These have 18 frames. Some of these I have tickets and some more washi tape in boxes. I'll show you those shortly. Okay, let's see. I'm going to show you some more that are new. On the teal, I have just the teal and the laser cuts, but these are going to go so well with your greens and your blues. These will be beautiful together. Really beautiful. Look at those flowers. Like I said. See the good. This is life. You erase the doubt. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love them. And here's the teal laser cuts. Beautiful. You get 109 elements on 4 sheets. They're 6 by 12.5. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, teal. We got teal, guys. We have some others here. This is kind of a one-off set that I got, but I think it'll go great with some of the other ones that we got. This one's called Plum, and it's essential film strips. You can use the little film strips to box your different characters or put letters in, which is really fun. See that? So we have some solid pieces, but we also have some 6 strips, 5 strips, and some 3 strips, and some singles. And you can use these to frame different elements, and they'll look great. So these are very inexpensive. But aren't the plum fun? I think that would be fun with the spice and the fall sets. This was a different color, but I loved it. Again, my fall creations need some toast envelope bits. Toast. You can see the colors of the envelopes and the frames there. 31 die cuts and 6 frames, or excuse me, 6 envelopes. And we have 18 cardstock frames in the Toast collection. It's fun that they put pictures in the back here because you can see how well these will go with other things. You know, I like that they do that. Okay, I know there's more of this. I'm just not sure where it is. It's got to be in this basket though, since that's where I worked. So over those baskets. This is the Blossom color. It's new to us. And here's the frames. Aren't those pink pretty? Beautiful. Okay. That restock, and this is restock. I'll show you those in a minute. These I already showed you, but I can't wait to show you again. This is Debbie's Sewing. But I think it's just really, really cool for distressing stuff. These little rub-ons are just going to be great. I love them. Great fun. Great fun. You get 2 sheets in this. You see each, one each of 2 sheets. This is called Stitching Essentials 02. Stitching Essentials 02. That's going to be fun. All right. We've had, oops, that's a restock. Okay. This is not. I don't think. No, I don't think we've had this before. This is Vintage Essentials. And it's really fun because it's got a couple different colors in it. You've got this tea stain sort of color. See the good? You got this. Once is never enough. Choose love. Happiest. Goodbye. Hi. Be all there. Yes. Over and over. Make it count. Best thing ever. Start small. Wishing. Stay curious. All my heart. Good times. Explore more. Remember. Always. Captured. Best ever. Hello. Discover today. Believe. All kinds of fun sentiments on this tea stain sheet. And then we have this beautiful sheet of greens and tans and browns in butterflies and foliage. Isn't that beautiful? And I like these droplets between them. I think that adds a lot of character to your sheet and actually kind of helps fill the void where you need some void fill. I'm not one of them, Karen. I've told my story. I'm not going to tell it again, but I did fail sewing. I got an F in sewing. Junior high. Okay, these are fun. These are very fun. I'm glad I got these. Look at these. This is called Fall Stories. It's 2 sheets of rub-ons in all fall themes. Look at those leaves and things. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty for your fall and Thanksgiving. Look at these. Autumn. Fabulous. Together. Thankful. Autumn. Beautiful. 2 sheets of those in the fall collection. We have winter. Ice crystals and things. These are fun. Snow days. Ice crystals. Bundle up. The snow came down. It's cold outside. Time to bundle up. It's snowing. You guys might not get quite as excited about snow as we do because we don't get very much. So when it snows here, it's like, yay, or oh no, I can't drive. There's 4 snowflakes that fall and they cancel school. That's because we do well driving in the rain, better than most. But we are not good at driving in the snow and ice. People from here, I can drive in it because I lived east of the mountains where it snowed. Here's spring. Bunnies, rain, splish, splash, umbrellas, rainbows. Here comes the sun. Fun, fun, fun. Bloom. Just excellent spring rub-ons. And here's summer, full of earthy things, including ocean things. Look at the bubbles. We got starfish, and we got conchs, and we got summer vibes, days of summer in the sunshine. This is going to go great with my my summer porch. Yes, it is. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Whole collection of shells here. Just some staining. I love this. This is gorgeous. So we have all 4 seasons, and they're 40% off. I only have a couple of the sloppy sewing, but I'm going to get more because they're really cute. All right, I promised Karen, wait, let's look at these first. These are also new. These are called Essential Textibles. And on many, there's one of my blossoms. I knew I had another blossom item. We had the frames a minute ago, and there's the envelope bits. Aren't they pretty in that pink? Beautiful. And let's see what else I've got hiding in here. Okay, these are items that we have the Essential Text Blends. These are like backgrounds. Help create backgrounds and foregrounds and accent colors on your art pages and your junk journals and your cards. Beautiful. This one is called Salsa. I think I've had this one before. This one is called Lagoon. I only got a couple of each of these, but I'm getting more of them because they're beautiful. Lagoon. look great with that teal. See all those fun things? You got pieces of script and butterflies and lines. Here we got plum. We did have a plum thing a minute ago, the frames. I need to get into his temper shot. Glenn, you're so funny. Okay, here's citrus. Oranges, beautiful colors. Aren't they fun? Oh, such gorgeous things. These are text blends. This is sage, which gives us our third color of green we've had. Yes, fill in the spaces. These are a must. I agree, Thelma. They also help to create beautiful backgrounds, and then you can build on top of them too. But I agree, these are must-dos. Here is sunbeam. Sunbeam, we've got some yellow and some ochre and buttercup. Sunbeams. Beautiful. It's been a long time since I listed this much stuff, guys. I gotta say, I appreciate Brittany even more than normal. It's somebody wanting to sell me solar panels. I can't have solar panels because if I go to green energy, they want to cut down my trees. You can't be green and cut down your trees. Here's eggplant. Isn't that beautiful? Purple. The eggplant, the plum, and the lavender will all be fabulous together. All right. A couple other things I didn't show you when I showed you the sets. I know some of you really like these bags. These are great. These collector's bags. This one's terracotta, and this one's willow. And they're nice and big. They won't quite take the 12 by 12 sheets, but once you start cutting them up, you can store everything in here. And they come with a sheet of coordinating dots, which is fun. And these are 40% off for the new lines. The couple I have left are 50% off on the relist sale. And the stuff we've had. Okay. All right. I got some more of Peach and Grove, which was fun that they offered those again because we always sell out of the papers first. I got lots of nice papers. Okay, let's start with the big one. We've pretty much got everything in Grove, I think. Here's our Grove. This is part of the Color Swatch collection. Love that. Look at the patterns up on the top, and then you've got solids on the bottom. These are going to be absolutely superb for mixing up your creations. Having green in the background and then building all your color on top. It's going to be fabulous. Here's one of the solids. We also have that in the collection pack. We have a little bit more texturized items in the collection pack. On the top there, you see the individual sheets, and on the back, you see the solids or patterned sheets. Love this. These are great. I need more of those. Here's our Grove envelopes, and as before, see all the nice variations in colors. Here's our, will it be 18 or 20? It's an 18 frames in the Grove collection. See how I said that you can kind of see through the packaging to see ideas about how these will look with images in them? They're going to be great. Here's our Grove laser cut elements. Beautiful. I love these. I'm so excited that we could get so many of the laser cuts. I've used these before. I absolutely love them. I'm going to get more. And here's the Grove collage sheets. We talked about collage sheets in a couple different colors. I don't know that we ever saw them in Grove or Peach. So I'm going to open this one so you can see. These are much lighter weight, perfect for collage work. Tree and some baskets or fans. Look at these tree stumps. Butterflies. These are great for tearing and creating elements for your pages and your cards. Look at these butterflies. 6 little images here. Be fun to cut these out and feature them with a frame. There's some cedar, and I'm not sure what that is. Maps. More maps. And more maps. Beautiful foliage. This is some kind of lily in the center there. I'm not sure what everything else is, but they're pretty. Script work, pen work, beautiful branches. Look at that marbled, that's pretty. Text work. Oh, I love that. Look at that, that's pretty. The antique photo in it, that's beautiful. The Crown Princess. Animals. Never go wrong with animals. Spider web. Aren't these neat? They're just beautiful. So many different choices. My goodness. And you get so many pages in this. We'll have to look and see how many pages this is. It's a lot. Ledgers, musical notes, dragonflies and other insects, butterflies. Aren't they neat? I love that. Ooh, love that. So pretty with the text behind the plants. Jordan's coming down this weekend. In fact, she's coming Friday because she has her 29th birthday. This weekend. What's the date today?
24th.
Yeah, she's got her birthday coming up this weekend. So that'll be fun. We've got Paula and Tim coming over, Bryce's sister and her husband, and Lauren will be up. Look at all those collage sheets you get, guys. Love that. Let's see what it says about this. It says you get 40 text weight sheets, 6 by 8 inches. I'll seal that back up. All right. We also have Peach back. For Peach, and we haven't had any papers for Peach for a while, so I'm excited we have those. Here they are, the beautiful Peach. This would be so pretty with your fall themes. I know, I keep saying it, but it's because it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Peach. Let's see what else I have for papers. Yes, I do. There they are, the Peach Mini Collection. I've worked these up. You have a video out there for this one in Grove, I believe. I think we have one for Peach and one for Peach with Grove, I believe. There they are. So pretty. Here's some of my terracotta I couldn't find. Okay. Here we have peach envelope bits. 37 pieces. We have peach collage sheets. There'll be different patterns, but they will look similar to what we just saw. All different kinds of wonderful images. And here's our peach laser cuts. So excited we could get these again. This has beautiful flowers and bows and things. If you didn't get this when we had it before, it's the time to get it right now because I've got beautiful videos out there and using these. We made some great creations with these last year. So if you can get them, these are both relist. Now these are in the 50% off category because we've had them before. As are, I believe, the musical instruments are in there. In the 50% off now. You get the vintage instruments and then you get some black and white. It'll be nice together. And here, I love these. Love, love, love these. These are called Blendables. They're by Katie Petite. And it's got the teals and greens and blues. Beautiful. 8 images on 2 sheets. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I was missing some of my terracottas. Here they are. They were in the middle of the peach. Says something about their ability to be able to match with the peach, doesn't it? We get 3 sheets of 6 by 12. These are rub-on transfer sheets. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rub-ons. And here are the terracotta laser cut elements. These are new. They'll be on the 40% off. Okay. Here's another of those Blendables. This is also by Katie Petite. And you might look at these and go, wow, that's so big. It's not that big, really. If you put it on a 5x7 card, it'll be great. They're so pretty. And these can coordinate with these on the smaller sheets. 12 by 12s. There's one, so you can see what they look like without the packaging. So those are new. All right. Oh, and I got all kinds of fun things in this box.
Yeah, 6 minutes.
Yeah. Fortunately, most of the things I have are similar. They're just different colors. So. All right. Here we go. Let me see if I can sort it at least a little bit. And what they are. We have lots of tickets and stamps in different colors. I do not have a lot of each of these. So if there's this color you really, really want, grab it. Tickets and stamps. 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 You'll see these in a lot of the colors that we have looked at already. These are laces. These are fabric. That's washi. Fabric. And Fabric. Let's look at the fabric tape first. It's one of my favorites. Look at these. You get 4 rolls in this set. And as Glenn pointed out once before, you get a cutting edge for these also that you can put on your box. We have 4 rolls in coordinating colors of our fabric tape. This one is known as Vintage Bits. Is this new? Huh?
How is fabric tape different from washi tape?
Washi tape is paper, fabric tape is fabric. So you get a different texture. It's actual fabric. And washi tape you can use for just about anything. Fabric tape, I would love, you can use it on all of your projects, but fabric tape I would love in bookbinding because it's stronger than washi or paper. Look at this, the ochre color. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. And then we've got one that's a little bit more like office styles here. And then we have the pretty bright yellow. Isn't that gorgeous? I think this one's called ochre. Yes. This has got a 4-inch wide, a 1.5-inch wide, and a like 3/8 new. It's new. This is botanical. You get 4 rows or 4 rolls in this. Love these botanicals. I've been talking all day about how much I love these greens. Look at these greens. Aren't they beautiful? Ooh. I love fabric tape too. It's not just for bookbinding. You can use it for anything. Card making. You can use it in your art journals, your junk journals. You can use it in your card making. It's beautiful. And look at this one. Oh, this one just takes my breath away. It 3 rolls in this. You get these. This matches those blendables I showed you just a minute ago. Oh, it's so pretty. In fact, I think it might be called blendables. Nope, it's called teal. But the teal will match the blendables, will match the fabric tape. Again, you got that beautiful, I think that's 4 inches. It's pretty close to 4. Yeah, it's 4 inches. 4-inch fabric tape. You've got one that's just a little shy of 2 inches, like 1 3/4. And then you have this beautiful solid. Aren't they beautiful? I can't get over how beautiful they are. So, so pretty. That's one of my favorites from everything we just got. That's so pretty. Okay, this is a washi tape, but it's a 4-inch roll. It too has a cutter. And look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Boy, that's going to be pretty on my pages. I can't get over how pretty it is. So very pretty. Wowzer. Then we have lace. Look at this washi tape. Oh, so pretty. That's so pretty, Bryce. I have to have them all.
No.
I probably do.
No.
I probably do. Look
Yeah,
at these
what?
laces. And you'll see pictures in the web listings for these where they've got stretches out on tape so you can see what these look like when they're stretched out. They're just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That deep, rich brown. And then we've got, this one is salsa. We had the background sheets and salsa. Now we have the washi tape and salsa too. Salsa and the laces. 3 different styles of lace. And we have eggplant, which we also had in the background sheets.
Box shows it better than opening.
Okay. Bryce says, don't open it. The box shows it better. Okay. Eggplant. All of these colors right here, all of these are tickets and stamps in all the different colors. Almost all the colors we have products in. So this one is Inkwell. So you can see the tickets, you can see the stamps. Beautiful. I love stamps for my Graphic 45 got me hooked on stamps. This one is pewter. Imagine how these are going to enhance your beautiful creations. There's our tickets and stamps, and that's Grove. This is going to be Ocean, I'll bet. This is Ocean. And whether or not they're on, whether they're 40 or 50% depends on whether or not I previously had them in the system. Here's my lavender. Here is Plum. Plum, so pretty. And here is Mariner. I think this is a nice blue. Kind of got that steely blue clear up to dark blue. I think that's a nice blue. We have Peach. Peach. We have, this is going to be Blossom again. Blossom. We have Lagoon, which is going to match those teals and that lagoon background really nicely. And this was what I needed on Saturday. I needed rub-ons of lettering. These, the descriptions tell you how big the individual letters are, but each of these boxes contains like 36 sheets of letters. So you get 36 sheets of alpha rub-on transfers, includes letters, numbers, and extras, including to's and froms that you can use on your tags. One of these was 3/8 inch, and I got to go back and I got to add this, add my Duncan to the what's it called?
Coffee cards.
Yeah, to my coffee cards, but the not the eaves, the what's the thing that hangs over the door?
The awning.
The awning. And this is called Mr. So we have Mr., which is block type. We have Swooshy, which is pretty script type. And we have Farmhouse, which is very practical. 36 sheets in each. That's it. That's what I have today. Holy cow. I can't believe I got it all in the system. I'm excited that I got it all in the system. Now we'll see how well I did listing it. When Brittany comes and beats me about the Head and Shoulders, we'll know I didn't do it quite right. I think Margie was going to beat me around the Head and Shoulders because I left it all out on the tables in the classroom, and she has class tonight. 4 cases of stuff. So there we go. That's what we had for today. For Saturday, I'm still thinking for sure on what I want to do, but I am contemplating some things. One of the things I've been watching and contemplating on is on this Create and Craft Designer paper pad. Our distributor gave us a great deal on this, and it's duck themed. ducks. So pretty, so pretty. So I'm contemplating this. If you decide to get this set, you're not going to believe it. You get so much stuff in this set. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure I have a direct link to it, but I'll put one in my What's New Wednesday. You get stamps and more stamps and more stamps and dies and more dies and more dies and this big beautiful die and this gorgeous duck and stencils and another stencil, and you get this deluxe, absolutely fabulous Pondering Dreams paper collection. Come down just a bit so I can flip through this so people can see what they get in this paper collection. Along with all those stamps, dies, and stencils, you get this fabulous paper collection. It's gorgeous. So I'm contemplating that for the weekend. I want to show you all of it. Oh, they gave me 2 books. Oh, okay. There are 2 books. Sorry. There's 2 books in here. These were the solids, and these are the prints. Can you believe it? You get all this. And it's like $79, guys. 4 die sets, 4 stamp sets, 2 stencils, 2 12x12 paper books. It's like $200, $300 worth of stuff for 70. I think it's 79. But I'm going to be playing with this. Can you believe it? It's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So I think this is what I'm going to take a whack at on Saturday. And I think I'll get it out tonight and start planning during class tonight. So there we go. That's Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be right here on the live stream. I would love to see everybody. If you enjoyed today's show, I would love it if you give me a thumbs up. It makes me feel good, and it lets YouTube know that our people like what we do on the air. And if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss a thing that we're up to. We are up to good stuff all the time. And I have great values for you, good projects for you. Oh my gosh, Mary, I've been so busy. I'm so busy, but you know what? I'm thankful, grateful, and blessed that I can be busy. And finally, we're going to sign off here momentarily. When we do, hit that refresh button up in the corner of your screen and leave a comment. Tell me what you liked today, what you thought was fun. You can tell me that, you can tell me other things. You can tell me what you'd like to see a class in. I know that I promised Kim we're going to do some rice paper, and we are. So if there's a class you're wanting, if you especially like the themes today, get out there and get that 40% off stuff, guys. I did not, because I was buying so much, I did not buy a lot of anything. So be sure that you get the things you want early, because some things I only have 3 of. So don't miss those. And I think I have about 8, maybe, of these kits. They might have more than that, but I don't remember. I'll put a link out there, though. So hit the refresh button, and it will bring up a comment box. Mary R. chooses monthly to determine who gets a happy gram from Mary. And I really appreciate that, Mary. I don't know if I've told you that lately. I love that you do that for our group. It's really nice of you. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for your time and attention. For now, I'm going to say good night, Gracie.